I joined Titled Tuesday like 30 seconds before the tournament started. Ah, I'm playing someone. Wait, what? Okay. Uh yeah, if I'm too big, I'll make myself smaller at some point. Okay, so I already played one game in Titled Tuesday. Uh and I won. This is my second game. Been white both games so far. Play into a London. Yeah, CD4 is trendy these days. I'll play C3 and then Bishop E2. Bishop E2. Bishop D6 I take. This is some sort of line. Idea Queen A4. Oh, you had two streams open. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not too echoey, hopefully. Okay, hello to people. Good to see people. Let me move this away from my
TT
face.
time, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, I didn't realize the second Title Tuesday starts pretty early. Because there was another one that started at 10 a.m. my time, Central Time. And this one started at 4, so just 12 minutes ago. So I didn't actually stream the first game.
My first year.
Hey, happy 1 year, Romanov. Hey, it's Irene. There's there's two Title Tuesdays, thanks to Irene, because chess.com had to accommodate people in Asia. I'll play knight f1. This is a positional game. Bishop here, maybe. Idea
Good evening from
95.
Albania, smile.
Good evening to Albania. Good afternoon from St. Louis.
Good afternoon from Maine.
Ooh.
Love your content.
I still have to go to Maine someday.
Hey Eric.
Hey, Dr. Zaius. Okay, opponent wants to do things.
Eric, I know we just had a baby and all, but can
Oh,
you pause the
congrats.
stream? I'm in the bathroom.
If you're watching on the
Gaga.
future,
Did you make the sub badge yourself?
if you're watching in the future, you can pause the stream on YouTube.
Hi Eric. I saw you in a TV commercial.
Wait, what?
Pretty cool.
Wait, what commercial? Please elaborate.
Watching from a bar in central PA.
Wow. Oh, that's cool. Wait, from a bar? Are they playing my stream on like the bar TV? Or are you watching from your phone? Oh, this knight is gonna do things. Okay, I might as well trade bishops and put my knight on d2. So I just restrict this knight.
The island of Montreal welcomes your presence.
Hey,
Apologies for contributing to the TTS onslaught.
it's okay. I'm getting used to it. I'm losing a pawn though, which is not okay. Unless can I play queen a4? No, still rook a5. What do I do here? I think I just have to cry. I mean, I have to move my queen. Yeah, this is kind of sad, but I'll try and make the most of it. Knight e4, go for some attack. Probably queen b1. Let's start with knight e4. Thanks everyone for tuning in. This is a very spontaneous stream. I was planning to chill today and not stream and record YouTube content, but I might as well kill a few birds with one stone. I play this oh no. F5 almost traps a knight, but there's knight f6 with a pork. But I do have to be careful of the knight getting trapped with my rook on g3. King h8 might be coming. Wow. Oh, wow.
I got my
I'm in
chess.com
trouble.
rating exactly to 1,337 in all 3 categories. I had to let it drop a bit. Now I can quit saying wow, I feel
Wow.
so accomplished.
Hey, good
In
job.
Rosen duck.
Okay, so if rook a1, I think I go for knight f6, king f8, knight here. King moves somewhere, queen e4, and I keep the rook defended because we form a right triangle. If king h8, I mate on h7. So f5, things are getting spicy. I don't have much time. Okay, knight h5, hitting the pawn. Threatening to win the queen. Yeah, that's a move. What to do? There's queen. I mean, rook a1's coming. I think I'm gonna have to. No, I don't even have knight f4 though. Oh, this is worse than expected. I guess queen here. Idea takes and queen e2, and then I win h5. It's losing, but maybe there's some complications. Yeah, my knight is actually trapped here. But does black want to take it?
Good afternoon.
Good
My
afternoon.
daughter and I are watching from our kitchen in Washington State.
Oh, cool. Wonder how many people are watching from their kitchen right now. I'm in trouble. Okay, let's play this and go after the pawn. It's interesting black's not taking my knight. And actually, it might be okay for me. And if I take h6 and have rook g7 as a threat, and mate in 2 threats. I was upset earlier because I made an omelet and I didn't have any spicy sauce. So this position is satisfying my my taste for spice. Okay, this pawn is tender. Play f3. Ah, my rook! Don't take it. Don't take it. Don't take it. Please. Yes. Also my time. What's going on? No! No! I flagged. Oh. What was that game? What just happened? My rook was pinned. I mean, I think it's just losing. The king found safety. What a game. Ah. I wonder if I was winning at any point. Somehow my knight survived for a long time. Like black never took the knight until black took the knight.
GL Eric, pace yourself.
Oh, thanks, Gary. Gary subbing for 27 months. Appreciate that. Thank you, Flamewise. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you, No Sling. Yeah, it seemed like around here, like maybe I have some knight takes f4, like takes. Maybe this could have been interesting, because the knight was actually really out of play for black. What to do? So I'm 1 out of 2. I played 2 games so far. But that was my first game on stream. How many rounds are there? 10 or 11? 11. Let me know if I should modify the layout. Like if I'm too big, I could make myself smaller. Is that better? I kind of rearranged my setup. Oh, I look good. Oh, thank you. Oh, new game starting too. So, okay, let's try and focus playing Magilla from Serbia. Yeah, we'll play chess.
Hi Eric, greetings from Poland.
Greetings. I want to play this move. It's probably not good. Knight c3.
I really liked the old layout.
Yeah, the problem was I couldn't figure out the green screen chroma key filter because it wasn't it was like keying out my face. So I'll probably change back to the old layout at some point. Ooh. I think this is okay. We have a reverse like Benoni Banco. White lost to tempo playing b3, b4. So yeah, now there's less pressure on the center. Except there's still pressure on the center. I have to figure out what to do with this pawn. I was thinking tricky idea to play this in bishop f6. I could take. The taking, I'm slightly worse. This probably isn't good, but no, it's not good. Okay, I'll take. Yeah, the issue here is this diagonal. If I can play b6, bishop b7, it should be okay. But if I play b6 too soon, there's this move. So I guess I have to start with rook b8. Maybe it's okay. It's just a little bit cramped. And the plan is this and this. Yeah, this looks a little bit scary. I mean, takes, rook a7, I have rook a8. Thank you, Static Void. Hello to the Chi-Town dude. Thank you, Mark Valoy. Okay, I have this move. And then some queen b7. I mean, white has this move and we trade a bit.
Almost a whole year.
Hey, keep it up, Russman. And Addy the Daddy.
Amazon Bucks.
Appreciate the Prime. Yeah, friendly reminder, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. Easy way to support the channel. The dream is to get my knight here. Easier said than done. Put my queen here. Some funny idea of like taking a knight here, but I have to be careful. If I play knight here immediately, I get mated. G5 here. G5 is probably not good though. There's E5 actually. E5 we trade. Bishop F8. Looking at a funny idea to take. The calculation is rook take and then knight e5. Because takes, I'm mating. Not sure what knight e5 accomplishes, but it looks interesting. Okay, that's a move. Oh, wait, the rook can't take because the thing is hanging. Haha. Okay, so the rook is tied down to the other rook. H3 is a move. I have to play this. Yeah, this isn't really working out for me. Oh no. Where's my queen go? My queen's just getting kicked around. But now I'm threatening this and maybe to win the pawn.
17 months.
Happy 17. Lexine, welcome back. Thank you, SG Head. McFloming Barbecue something. With a prime sub. A couple new prime subs. Yeah, I should focus. I have 31 seconds. There is a 1 second increment, but I don't want to.
Hey Eric, just wanna
too
say
low.
thanks. Since my dad passed, your video's been helping me a lot.
Oh, appreciate the message. I guess G5. I was thinking like G4 and then here. Or no, G4 I take. And then this, one of the knights are hanging. Queen C3, I have bishop F6. That move is kind of scary. Still, no, it doesn't work. This move? Oh, it's complicated. Okay, so I win this thing. Always repeat once. Maybe twice. Up the exchange here. Had to defend the pawn. I have almost no time. Okay, I should be winning. A6 just to simplify. There we go. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, it's a little bit heart-wrenching living on the increment. But I survived. Thank you, Jorgen Travel. Okay, so I'm 2 out of 3. Gained some rating. Yeah, it was a tricky position. G5 was a nice find. Calls for some G5 emotes. Because at first my intention was to win the pawn, but it turns out the knight is pinned to the other knight. But then, yeah, queen c7 was kind of scary. I don't think my opponent realized that the rook was attacked, because white should probably take here first. And then I'm probably just losing. Unless, no, I would take back, takes, and then check. And maybe it's a draw. Because I have perpetual. But black's definitely not better in these lines. Okay. Did you consider 98 to cover g7? Yeah, 98 was a move. Maybe it would enable bishop f6, but I wasn't close to playing it just because I wanted to try and be more active. If anything, I was considering bishop f8 and then move the knight. I really wanted to make something work with knight e4 and knight g4 eventually. Thank you for Tuit Man, gifting to Owl Illusion. AKD, welcome back.
Good luck, Eric.
Subbing at tier 3 for 30 months. Thanks so much. Yeah, so this is my second week in a row playing Titled Tuesday. Last week I also played, I think it was the same time. And I played a lot of big names last week. I played Nepo, Dreyev, Kostyanyuk, and a few other Russian players too. So I'll probably play someone higher rated than me next game. Thank you, Colton Rowe. Another new Prime sub. Oh, Titled Tuesday, as in two, because now there's two of them. Yeah, I didn't think of the pun before determining the title of the stream. In the game, I played two brilliant moves. How do I see my brilliant moves? Game review? Game review. Checking mistakes. Oh. Oh, I had one brilliant move. Oh, knight g4. Yeah. I feel so brilliant. Yeah, I don't usually use this tool. But knight g4 is like the only move. Otherwise, like my queen is kind of stuck, I think. Okay, playing someone from Russia. Hey, thank you, Twicker Tweet.
Glad you're seeking a healthy content/life balance. Love your content, and I've learned a lot from your streams and YouTube vids.
Oh, thanks so much. That's kind. Yeah, trying to take it easy. Been juggling a lot recently. I had a similar line against Nepo the other day. Also, what is this line? Oh, I know this line. Or do I? I don't know this line. I know there's some knight c...
Oh no, my subs.
Oh, I forget this line. I know knight d5, knight c3 is coming. And then, but there's a way for white to still be okay. Yeah, because bishop g3. Or is it? It's bishop c3, I believe. There's some sack on c3 that Amon Hamilton showed me way back when. We did a collab. So maybe our last collab together. Did like a whole openings masterclass. Oh, it's rook e8 first, and then, yeah, knight c3 is still coming, though. Or is it bishop c3? It's bishop c3 coming. And then I can't take back. Right, okay. But I know it's okay, because maybe knight c4? Knight c4 will be playable. Bishop a6, wow. Trying to digest this position. I'm having digestion problems. Takes, doesn't work. 93 maybe? No. Rook b1. b1 is looking kind of playable. think rook b1. I'm just trying to survive. Who is this? GM from Russia. Oh, Pankratov. Yeah, he played in World Cup. I took some pictures of him at World Cup. Okay, b3 maybe? No, b3 gets forked. Queen c2. Why is this position so difficult? I'm thinking knight e3. Looks really ugly though. But I think I'll play knight e3. Because it just simplifies a bit. I'm gonna wind up with a weak e3 pawn. But ideally we just trade down and then I'll have counterplay against either of these pawns. Or in the line that after takes, try that again, takes, and then, okay, black has some way to attack the pawn. There's possibilities of me attacking c6 and the other thing. Oh, did I just blunder? I just blundered. Oh no. Yeah, I have to lose exchange or lose exchange. I guess I'll lose exchange. That's sad. This isn't good.
Hey.
Hey. I have 8 seconds left too. Man, this Grandmaster just tore apart my London. Play b4? I kind of want to run to h2. I might even turtle up. Bishop here maybe.
Love the themed viewer tournaments. Best way to learn openings. You are awesome.
Oh, I'll try and do... Ah! Ah! I don't feel so awesome after that game. Oh no. Let me find the video. YouTube, Rosen chess. Come on, Hamilton. Okay, so on my YouTube channel, I have this video. It's called Opening Traps, Gambits, and Rare Ideas Masterclass. And somewhere in the video, we go over the line I just encountered.
Oh no, my London.
Yeah. So all the things covered in this video are timestamped. Maybe it was towards the end. After Gambit, Benoni, Wing Gambit, Mon's favorite opening, London Fun. Where did we cover it? I'll have to find it while not playing in Titled Tuesday. Also, whoa, it's Gotham. What's up, Gotham? Oh, Gotham shows up and I blunder. Yeah, I got nervous. I didn't even realize you were here. Why are you not playing Titled Tuesday? A lot of famous people here. We have Gotham, Irene, Gari, O'Neill J. Thanks for subbing. Kung Fu Chess. Kung Fu Chess org, the creator of kungfuchess.org. Blue Pigman. Okay, let me Control F London. Ah, I found it.
The London.
Here we go.
They have the.
Here we go. I clearly didn't remember what Aman showed me. This is exactly what I encountered just now.
And like, bishop takes c3 here.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is kind of like how black gets out of the opening, and you're kind of scrambling, trying to figure out what to do. And it's like rook b1, knight c4.
Yeah, I was scrambling. Oh man. Oh, it's so sad to have been taught that exact line and then just walked into it. I remembered being taught it. What to do. Hey, thank you, G-Cook. Gifting to Irene. Hey, it's Brad McClelland. Yeah, Brad McClelland sent me this UT Dallas chess mug. UT Dallas offered me a full ride back when I graduated high school in 2012. But then I turned it down. And I went to University of Illinois, and then I ended up going to Webster, which was a rival chess team of UTD. But the mug is nice. Drinking some nice tea. It holds a lot of tea too. Why can't I take the bishop? Yeah, I want to take the bishop, but knight takes c3 and I lose back material. So actually, what am I supposed to do here? Lines. Ah, queen c1. Queen c1 is really hard to find because knight c4 looks like the best try. Wait, oh, bishop b2. Wow. So my opponent missed this. So this wins a pawn. Same idea. And then bishop a6, I was still okay, but I was still under pressure. Oh yeah, if I went to UT Dallas, I would have been like board 4 on the B team, I think. But going to Webster, I was board 4 on the C team. Aha. Irene was board 1 on the C team. So I got beat so quickly that I think games are still going on this round. Oh, one last game. Theoretical draw. They'll probably play out 50 moves. Draw by repetition. Okay, next game will be starting very, very soon. Is it okay to wait for a while when playing knight f3 in the London? It's really hard to generalize. It depends what black does. At a very high level, move order can be very important in London. And there's a lot of nuances which I don't quite have time to explain. But at a lower level, usually you end up playing knight f3 regardless. Yeah, again, it's hard to generalize. That's not my game. Is this my game? This is my game. Yeah, I played a similar line against Nepo. I think I played bishop c4 against Nepo in this position. I should re-examine this move order because it's tricky. Oh, Johnny Biscuit says, playing my first OTB tournament in 2 weeks. Any tips to prepare? Try to play some OTB chess beforehand. Because there is a slight difference in feel between playing online and playing over the board. So if you can try playing or even just solving exercises on a physical chessboard, then it can help you just develop board vision. And then doing like I always say like there's a lot of non-chess things that you can do to improve your chess or to get in better form, like sleep, exercise, eat well, meditate. A lot of people get nervous before like their first tournament, but there should be no pressure, no expectations. Make it a goal to enjoy yourself and learn something from every game. And yeah, know the touch move rule. Because there are certain rules which I guess you should know OTB, basic tournament etiquette. So what's happening? Oh, it's round 4. So I guess there is a small break, right? Is there usually a break after round 4? Yeah, learn to hypnotize your opponent with sniffing noises. I once had the hiccups in a OTB tournament, and they wouldn't go away for like an hour. It was so
Are there
embarrassing.
any openings you like as black after d4 and f6 and f3? I like the Budapest, but nf3 makes me sad.
Oh, don't be sad. Why can't I play a move? Oh, there we go. I played a move. That was weird. Um, so like this, I guess you're asking about this, or no? You're asking about this. Yeah, I usually play d5 here. And then white will usually play this, 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 or this. So things kind of branch. I'm usually happy to play against London because I do this setup most of the time. Um, if they play this, going for Collie's system, I like to play c5 early and usually play reverse exchange Queen's Gambit, which is nice and active for black. Against this is actually already dubious for white because knight e4. And then if bishop f4, it's kind of like an improved London for the black side. Also, there's a funny line of bishop h4 here. Really cool engine move. Almost a novelty is to play h5. And the idea is to play f6, g5 and trap the bishop. And white's already under serious pressure. Right? Yeah, like knight fd2 or... Most people won't go into that line though. And c4, I guess, is kind of the main line. The opening I like is just e6 and play Queen's Gambit declined. But again, things can kind of branch. If, I guess, white will usually play knight c3. There's also bishop g5 or g3. So if knight c3, I've played a bunch of stuff. I played bishop e7, Semi-Slav or Cambridge Springs. Recently, I've been playing this a6 move, which is interesting. Idea to take b5, c5. But I guess when you play this from the black side, should have flipped the board. If you play this from the black side, it's not just knowing one opening, it's about knowing the different branches. Okay. So I'm black in this game, playing Morton Gabriel. Also, thank you, Guario, subbing for 22 months. Oh, today is like the famous 22 day, right? It's 2/2/2/2022 or something. Oh, opponent forgot they were playing a tournament, giving me some small timeouts. Okay, I'm not going to play Budapest and go into a Catalan. I'll take and play this move. Yeah, so this is a Ray Robson variation. It's, bishop b4 and c5. There's a few different moves here for white. There's takes, there's takes. A3 is a move. Knight a3. Usually people play queen c2. So I'm wondering if I can try and punish this at all. Queen c7. Thinking just a6. The idea is after takes, I play b5, rook a7, and then try and complete development. This is the thing against the Catalan, is if black can safely get the bishop to b7, then it's usually okay. If black can't, then sometimes it's painful. And now the idea is knight d7, bring the rooks in, and enjoy the piece harmony. And the time advantage. b4, wow. I'll admit I didn't quite see this move coming. I'm wondering if I can take and play knight e4. There's also bishop d4, which is kind of cool. Takes, takes. I think I'll play bishop d4. The idea is after takes, I take on g2, and then takes, takes, and we trade a bit. In the end, I'll be hitting the knight. I guess there's bishop c3 in the end. And queen d5, if we trade, my knight comes to d5. I still have to complete development on the queen side. Do you like soccer? I do. I haven't played in a while, though. Used to play when I was younger. Usually I don't look at chat during these games, but sometimes if my opponent thinks for a long time, I'll glance over. It's a decent move. Thinking rook d8 here. Just aligning with the queen, threatening takes and takes. Or threatening just takes. So if queen c2, probably bishop e4, bishop e4, queen c7. Consider knight d7 here. Yeah, things are getting really tense. Interesting. I have e5. This could get really messy. There's also rook c8. Then knight d4. I taken. I think I'll try this. Really hard to evaluate what's going on. We're both getting very low on time too. I don't have rook c8. Knight e7. If we trade, just trade. It's worse for me, but I mean, I have rook and pawn for what, 2 bishops. That's not great, but idea is knight d5. This knight can't really move because I get into d2 unless it moves to d4. Oh, but if knight d4, I have cool move e5 with a fork. Okay, rook d2. e5, bishop e5, there's knight g4. Have to be careful with the thing. I think it's okay. Yeah, the 2 bishops for white aren't too impressive yet. I think mate in 1. Oh no, my knight. Bishop side down to d1. Okay, I won on time. Wow. Oh, I still wasn't sure what was happening in the final position. Like if king f2.
10-month anniversary, what does that make me?
Makes you 10 months old or 1 month old? Because you're born at 9 months. Yeah, you're like a 1 month old dumpling. No dumpling. Okay, what a game. Final position should be better for black, right? Or is it equal? Wow, final position was equal. Oh, that's cool. If king f2, I have g5. Idea takes in this. King g2. Wait, do I still have g5? F7. Yeah, it could have been very, very messy. Oh yeah, 1 month old dumpling. It probably has gone bad already. Unless you freeze the dumpling. Ooh, a fun fact. 222 bits. Female born in Poland could have a... Wait, what is this? I don't know what that means. What's a pestle number? Maybe the Polish people will understand that. Also, thank you, Nix Thantos. Oh, it's like a social security. Oh, so they probably have some like formula to determine social security number based on, I assume, based on the date and gender and the year, etc. Interesting. Okay, I was definitely worse this game, right? Not too much worse. Well, he played well though. Knight a3 was a new move for me. Engine says I should take. Yeah, I didn't want to give up my nice bishop. But it says takes, and knight c6. Say queen c2. Then play the structure with e5, takes. Oh, why can't take is e4? Then maybe I hold on to the pawn. Uh-oh, am I dropping frames? Sorry about that, if I'm dropping frames. I had an internet outage earlier today. My internet service provider said it would be out till 4 p.m. my time, but it came back like right before Titled Tuesday began. Should I go for Stafford? Nah, let's play Sicilian. I'll play my prep that I did. Never mind. I didn't do any prep for c3 Sicilian in Gibraltar. Okay. I'll take some line here. Have some queenless middle game. Again, people doing this annoying thing with the light squared bishop. Wonder if I can get away with this. E5. There's also knight e5 to consider. Okay, let me start with this. This hits a bishop and also controls c7. So after this, knight b5, I can play a6. Okay, I have a more active position to work with. Debating whether to castle kingside or queenside. Thinking kingside.
It's good to see you back streaming, Mr. Rosen.
Oh, good to see you too. I'm pink, therefore I'm spam. White's position looks a little bit funky. These pawns. Yeah, I think I have to play a5. There's knight a3. I mean, this knight's tied down to b3 though. How to do this? Idea knight c5. King's tied down to the bishop too. Like if casting, I play this and hit b3 and the bishop.
Great content.
Thank you, Krell. Yeah, there's some idea bishop to f5. Wow. Okay, I'm going to start with check, provoke f3, and then move back. So knight d3. There's h5. Don't want to spend too long. Bishop h3 is an idea. So maybe now this. Bishop e3. How to do this? I have bishop a8. No, bishop a3 doesn't work. I take. Maybe this move. Simple idea to double up, take and take.
Good day, Eric. Hi from Adelaide.
Oh, hello from St. Louis. I was in Adelaide a while ago. Nice city. Okay, bishop here, I have f5. Oh, it doesn't work. This, I guess. I need to take. Never mind. I just have to move quickly and not flag. Under a bit of pressure now. Idea g5. Some knight d3 idea. Play g5. Even knight c2. This position's confusing for some reason. I'm hitting the pawn. Bishop g3, I have f4. Check. b3 is now tender.
New board UI, where am I?
No! Oh, it's too slow. Oh, it's too slow. At the very least, I should take the thing. Although, then I have to survive 2 bishops against knight. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, one-side increment is like really tough to play on. Still tricky endgame though. Like 2 bishops are annoying to play against. In hindsight, I should just move around. Like this is looking somewhat solid. Maybe I should have moved around with my knight. No reason for bishop g2. What to do? Ah, that's life. Oh, good job, Critical Bread. Gained almost 300 rapid points over 1 month. Also, thank you, XBW, etc. And the Maverick. And Love Soup. And Welsh Wombatter. Oh, from Adelaide. Okay, so I'm 3 points out of something. Out of 6? I'm 50%. Could be worse, could be better. Hey, it's followers. Also subbing for 22 months. So 2 games going this round. Now 1 game going. Okay, now 0 games going. Okay, new game.
Oh no, my prime. Oh yes, your prime.
Play this.
Also quack.
Oh yes, my prime. Okay, mixing up openings a little bit. No more London. Go into a modern type thing. Yeah, I've been playing this a decent amount lately. It's H3 move. Been having good experience with this these lines. Maybe C3 first. Sometimes I play Rook D1 too soon. Okay, here rook d1 runs into bishop c4. Bishop b3. Yeah, just looking to complete development. Might as well keep pieces on the board. That's interesting. I have knight c4. There's also bishop b3 back. I think I'll play this. No, that allows bishop d3. There's also knight e4. And we trade. Okay, I'll play knight e4. I'm already down about a minute. I'm spending too much time early in the game. I have to save time for later. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be trading soon. If we could end up trading a bunch of things or just leave all the tension. Wait, let's not blunder a bishop. Almost played rook e1 there. Okay, now we'll trade. I don't want to be the one taking though. Maybe drop back. Because taking helps activate the queen and then helps connect the rooks. So yeah, tension remains between the bishops. Wow. Yeah, I guess takes, black gets an e6. Although I do have some b4 move. Let's try this. Oh, there's knight a4 though. Knight a4, c4. I'll try it. And knight e4 as well. This is probably a bad decision. I'm second guessing myself a little bit too much. But we do have an interesting imbalance. Bring the rook in. Bring the king in.
My favorite Twitch streamer.
Hey, welcome back. D. Lafayette. Yeah, white's probably slightly worse here because f6 is going to come and pass pawn. But you never know these types of positions. I think my knight should go to b3. a3 is a move. And b5 also kind of looks playable. Yeah, maybe b5. And the king just walks in. Let's start with a3. To keep in mind, never mind. Some idea of this move. Also this move. g5 doesn't work. That's not the move I wanted to play. That's not looking good. Because I'm going to be in Zugzwang eventually. It's already really close to Zugzwang. What to do? Oh, though I do have the idea of to win a pawn. Yeah. Not sure if it leads to anything. Have to try it though. And bring the knight back. This is not a great situation. Ah. Am I surviving? Might be surviving, actually. I'm surviving. It's gonna be a draw. This is a pretty classic endgame. King here, I have knight here. And the knight will stay between these 4 squares. There's no way for black to queen the pawn or chase away the knight. Yeah, the key idea is after king g3, I fork. I probably gave a lecture at some point in St. Louis Chess Club showing this endgame. Like one of these must-know endgames. I mean, here I can play this. Still gotta watch my time though. Accept. Okay. Okay. That's why you should know your basic theoretical endgames, I guess. Okay. Yeah, if the pawn like somehow got to the second rank and my knight is controlling the corner, then it's lost because knight would run out of squares. But I'm sure black was winning, right? But maybe, yeah, maybe already after b6. The problem for black is the bishop can't get to this diagonal. Oh, although a4 should be winning. And then bishop a7. And then my queen, I'm like my knight just is too far away. The black took first, and then the a-pawn was too slow. Thank you, Psychedelic Gazelle. Yeah, knights are very mysterious creatures in the endgame. Because sometimes they're just really clumsy. Like in this position. The knight was so bad. But then, later, it was just in time. Yeah, the box rule also applied. So the fact that my king was like in this box and my knight was just quick enough
Hey
to get to
guys.
e3. Kind of a miracle. Hey, Ababa. Welcome back. Okay, let's go back to London. So I'm 3.5 out of 7. This is round 8. 4 more games. Almost mouse slipped F3 there. All feels pretty standard so far. Just optimizing the position. It's a little bit more passive for black. Queen is a bit stuck. And this bishop is also, it's not on the best diagonal. I mean, we might end up trading a bunch on c4. But it's nice to be up on time for once. Been a while since I've had the time advantage. Hey, it's Lafong. What's up, Lafong? Good to see you. And so many title players watching this stream today. Lafong, Levy, Irene, Gari. I feel so honored that they're watching and not not playing Title Tuesday. I want to play this move. I think I'm just gonna slow play like a3. There's cases where I play Queen a2 and then b4. Hmm. Taking doesn't really help. Okay, trade down a little bit. So we both have the bishop pair. Bishop d5 looks to be the idea. I think I'll reroute the queen to the king side, like queen g4. Try and get some attack. e5. Is e5 actually playable there? It might be. Hmm. I have this move, queen h5. So now I'm trying to entice e5. Then I would have queen g6. Black doesn't walk into it. We'll play queen g3. Hmm. Queen d8's coming. Maybe no, wait. Thinking thinking bishop d3, we trade bishops and then I double up. Okay, let's trade bishops. And then I'll move over. So no more pin on the d file. Yeah, I was thinking to just trade. Maybe I'll start with this though. Maybe I won't trade. At some point I should probably play b4, never mind. I'll play b3. Maybe a4. Even queen d3. Rook c3. Queen c2. Yeah, we're just trading. I might take some risk at some point and push for something more. If anything, black's a little bit better here. But we're both getting low on time. Yeah, queen f5. We could end up trading rooks. Or trading queens. Wait, free pawn? I'm definitely playing for a win now. I didn't see that though. Mm. Okay, hitting 2 pawns. No, that was free queen. Ah, why didn't I see that? Again, just living on increment. Hey, I won on time. Let's go. No need to take a free queen. Wait, did we both blunder a queen? We probably did, right? Ah, ha ha ha. I found a fork. Oh, what was that sequence? Yeah, the queen was attacking me, so I ran away. Oh, such low quality endgame. Wow. I mean, something like that we should both see. It's not like it's a complicated position and there's so many pieces on the board. It was just like queen and pawns. Wow. I won on time. Yeah, that could probably start pushing the B pawn. But it's so hard to play with 1 second increment because you can't really gain so much time. Okay. Got the dirty flag. 2 games going. Or not. It doesn't always update. Not sure if there's a more efficient way to like toggle between
Welcome
games.
back less than 3.
Oh, welcome back to you too, Forest City. Yeah, someone can turn that game into a Baka Mitai. Been a while since I've seen a Baka Mitai video. Thank you, Yazafuzz. Yeah, I know like during tournaments like Title Tuesday and Title Arena, it's hard to like interact with chat so much. In between games, I'm just trying to cool down and stay calm. But life is good. It's a little bit stressful in the midst of these games. I don't think I ever actually made a Baka Mitai video. I know Gari did. I had the thought of turning the Hikaru game that we played into Baka Mitai because there were so many blunders that game. Oh, did Axer Typo also make Baka Mitai? To do like Baka Mitai Scrabble maybe. Okay, this is round 8. I think like round 4 and round 8 have like the breaks after them, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Yazafuz is playing first OTB tournament ever. Good luck. Yeah, getting seems like I'm getting more and more messages from people like playing their first OTB tournament. Some I guess it's the nature of the world we live in is like so much easier to play chess online and then you can discover the world of OTB chess. Because for me, I started playing over the board and then eventually I found my way to playing online. Oh, OTB stands for over the board. Yeah, like using a a physical chess set rather than this two-dimensional one that we're used to.
Cheer 500. I have officially entered in the enlivening and chill AF world that is Rosen's Twitch stream.
Hey,
Keep up the
Thing
stellar and
Duster.
nasty Stafford work, my good man. You are a gentleman and a scholar.
Thank you, Thing Duster. I haven't had Stafford today. I had one game against E4 and I played Sicilian. But maybe I'll try and get in Stafford if an opponent allows. Oh yeah, how do people like the layout? I'm in a like I reorganized because well, first of all, I started streaming like very last minute because I only found out Title Tuesday was happening like 2 minutes before it started. So maybe we can do a poll. Like, do you prefer this layout or what I used to have with like the green screen and more transparent background?
Hey Eric. I feel like my schedule and your schedule have not synced up in a while. Glad to see
Hey, it's
you.
Shawarma. Good to see you too. Yeah, I've been slowly getting back to doing content. Um, yeah, the chess tournament, the traveling, getting a cold, a lot of things took energy out of me, but I will be streaming more in the coming days and weeks. I see more comments for old layout. I appreciate the feedback. Yeah, the problem I was having is the chroma key filter for some reason. Because I'm using studio lights, and for some reason the coloring is a bit different. So that's a chroma key filter, but anyway, I'll play around with it later. Wait, I'm playing Shirov? Is this Shirov? Oh yeah, Shirov plays for Spain. I'm playing Shirov. I played Shirov in Latvia years ago, back in 2017. Um, cool. I'm playing Shirov. I'll play. I'll play this line: H6, Bishop D6. don't think queen c2. Oh no. Okay. I blundered. I allowed this and this. Okay, thankfully he didn't go into it. Although then queen d4, maybe it was playable. I think that was a bad move order for me though. Okay, what's the theory here? a5. This is also theory. I'm following the Casa-Corley variation. So if castling, I have bishop h2, and then knight g4, king g3, g5. Most people play this or this. Or this even. So I'm still going for this plan. Obviously not going for knight b4, but going for knight c7, and then eventually knight e6. Okay, bishop g3. I would have liked to see h3, but it'll be playable for both of us. I think I'm supposed to take, actually. And the knight should be on d6. Wondering if I can play... There's a few ideas. Play rook e7, knight e8, or move the knight to e6. Also h5, an interesting move. We'll start with this. Not have taken so long there.
Hey.
Okay. I have b6. b6 doesn't look great though. I'm second guessing myself too much today. I'll play h5. Even h4. And some knight h5. Knight g4. There's also c5. Yeah, so I defend and then some idea g6. Not exactly what I want. g4, what is this move? En passant? Why not? Really? Queen g5? Hmm. A little bit bedazzled here. I'll play this move. Still this idea. I guess h4 is a move. Hmm. Oh no, don't hurt me. There's fire on the board. Oh no! Don't hurt me. Shirov wrote a book called Fire on the Board. I'm getting hurt. I should write a book called Don't Hurt Me. Oh no. Okay, I'll let him checkmate me in beautiful fashion. Is white mating here? White's mating here. I resign. I lost too many pieces. Oh. Yeah, he played some weird moves. Like G4. Zhurav's known for being like one of the great attacking players. G5 is not a move I wanted to play. Probably already much worse here. Engine says knight G5.
You were
H3
incredibly gracious in Gibraltar in those post-match analysis interviews. ESP after the tough losses. Some GMs should take note. Much respect.
Oh, thank you, Fangduster. Yeah, I mean the conditions in Gibraltar were really, really nice. So even after tough losses, it was I was still like emotionally stable, I guess. So it was fun to play some strong players too. I hung my queen. I hung more than just my queen.
Are you the line 1? E4 E5 2. NF3 NF6 3. X5 North Carolina 6-4. NXC6 DXC6 D3 BC5? Cause I'm really hoping you let me mate you right.
Wait, what? Oh, that's a pickup line. Ah, I was thinking it was like a opening question. I see what you mean. Oh. Yeah, I think I blundered in the opening of this game. H6. Is it playable? Oh, maybe it is playable. But there's another line where H6 is bad early on. Ah, it's after E3. So E3, there's all these move order nuances, then Queen C2. Then it's bad for bad to play H6 because takes knight D5. And the pawn on D4 is defended. Oh, I think Irene had this position actually. Vaguely remember discussing this line. After bishop G3, engine prefers black. Oh, I had H3. Yeah, G4 was a little bit insane. Ah, without bishop D6. Yeah, because usually, like, white will play this and this before Queen C2.
Less than 3.
Thank you, Shrivald, for the love. Well, this game went a little bit better compared to the first time I played Shirov. Eric, Rosen, Shirov. I played Shirov in Latvia in 2017. And I was losing by move 11, I think. So the video's on YouTube. It's on the channel Rapid Chess. And you can't really see our faces, but this was Shirov and that was me. Oh, did I just start a new game? Oh, new game. Playing Grandmaster. Rated 2390. Okay, giving me timeouts. There's only one thing to do. Stafford Gambit time. Oh, please. Oh, no Stafford Gambit time. Symmetrical Italian time. Yeah, apologies to those who wanted to see a sharp Stafford. Not happening this game. But okay, at least we're getting some sort of imbalance, some asymmetry. I like the position already, because F5, F4 is present in the position.
I love you, buddy.
Love you too, buddy. And grapes. I had grapes earlier. I didn't realize I had grapes in the fridge, but then I found the grapes, and then I washed them, and then I ate them. They were pretty cool. Yeah, I'm liking the position. Ooh, it's about to get sharp. Thinking B5 takes 97.
Were they red grapes or green grapes?
Guess. They were one of those options, I think. Play B4. There's also this idea. E4 and then 95. It looks too much fun. So I'm really trying to destabilize everything. Actually, what do people prefer, red or green? Yeah, feel free to vote in the poll. Okay, this is winning now. This is the only line I was calculating is king c2 takes and then takes. Am I mating? Might be mating too. The problem for white is I have rook a3 first, king e2, and then I take, takes, and queen e5. And then the only legal move is knight e4. And then it's probably eventually mate. Yeah, I'll do the ladder mate. So I can do this, 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 this. Please work. Oh, it's so satisfying. Okay, that's nice. I wonder how many moves I get a pre-move there. I guess starting with queen e5. Okay, that was a really pleasant game because it was symmetrical for the first several moves, but then yeah, I got the upper hand, and then I really got the upper hand. Knight d3 was a massive threat. Maybe it's still okay for white, but I'm not sure how white deals with the threat because c4 is also under pressure. 52% red. Okay, I hate to break it to 52% of you, but I had green grapes. They were still pretty good though. Then I also made some avocado toast. But I made like eggs with some veggies too. So it was enhanced avocado toast. Okay, 5.5 out of what? Out of 10. One more round to go. I actually don't really have a preference between red or green. But then there's also purple. Maybe I prefer purple. As long as like they're ripe and not too mushy.
Green grape gang.
A I like the alliteration. Thank you, Gigahertz. Yeah, I didn't do avocado toast on croissant. It was more avocado toast on bread that I turned into toast. Okay, so now I can chill for a bit and watch some games. Hikaru. Oh no. Oh, Danya's leading. Can I watch Danya? Danya playing the exotic princess, also known as Jobava. Okay, black seems to be doing quite well here. As rook is pinned. But maybe it's not so clear. It looks like black has a plan of... Ooh, white has a plan of doing this stuff. Yeah, Danya's so tricky. So the king walks over to prepare this, takes, and win the pawn. White has a5, and then b5, the king walks in. I actually don't know who's playing for a win now. Yeah, black won't have time to win the pawn, but maybe black has time to push these pawns. Oh, it's going to be a race. Like d4, b4. Wow. If I had to guess, white would be winning. But Danya's really low on time. But he's also really fast. Now this is winning for white. The rook is too passive. As long as white holds on to this pawn. Yeah, king's close enough too. Danya's such a beast. Good game. What an endgame. Goes to show the power of having a rook supporting a passed pawn. Because it looked like white's pawns were weak, but this rook was just paralyzed. Okay, now watching Hikaru playing Joppy. Oh, Joppy's von Forest, right? Hmm. Hikaru up a pawn. G5. Okay, he's still up a pawn. You would think Hikaru would win this, but I don't know if it's so clear. Because the king's tied down to b5. Oh, this is a theoretical draw. Yeah, especially with the g-pawn. Black can just chill on the back rank. There's really no tricks for white. Black could even go all the way back there. But this also holds. So how many moves will Hikaru play? Or at move 104? Is he gonna play out rook versus rook? I've seen him win this. Never mind. It's a draw. I have seen Hikaru win rook versus rook before. Okay, so standings. Danya's in first place. How do I move the board? Ah, is that better? Maybe that's better. I'm working on the layout a little bit here. So we see Danya with 9 out of 10. Not seeing Hikaru here. Oh, I'm playing Bean Screen. Okay, let's play E4. So this is the last round of the tournament. What do I play? I don't even know what I play here. I can go for Natmanson. I'll go for this line. If takes, then bishop d5. And I'm trying to tempt black into going into reverse Saffron Gambit. I think, who was it? I think it was a Wonder Liang who played this against me once. Unfortunately, we're not going into Stafford. May still be tricky. I think I just have to win the pawn. Do have this move. C5. I think if C5, I'm okay just playing bishop G5. I'm calculating if it's my move, then it's some idea queen f3. For example, rook e8, queen f3, bishop c2, knight g4. Knight g4 hitting the f6 knight 3 times. And there's bishop e7 there. Could also just play rook e1. Okay, opponent taking some time. I'm still calculating rook e8, queen f3, bishop c2. Okay, that's also a move. Wow. So f4. The problem for black is I control d8, so it's hard to challenge the d file. Bishop's also tied down to defending the knight. That's a reasonable move. Probably rook f2. Rook d2, there's knight c4. I would like to play b3 and rook d2. And pretty nice time advantage here. And just prophylaxis. I think this is okay. Rook d2. And the knight's not really supported. Okay, black will challenge the d file or not. Mm. Idea g4. If h4, I maneuver the knight to f3. Pawn's a bit weak. Okay, up a pawn. Up on time. Really difficult position for black. A little bit careful here. Rook e4. We'll play this move first. The idea is to trap the bishop. Or trap all of black's pieces. Or flag black. Okay, that's a feel-good game. I felt relatively in control of that game.
Lead school.
Lead school. Thank you, Scotty Karate.
Can you believe it has officially been 6 months since I got COVID and found your channel live trapped in a hotel room?
Oh wow, I didn't know that was our origin story. I hope you're I hope you're feeling better. Happy 6 months to shawarma. Yeah, I don't know if I've actually played this opening as white. I think I had this position once as black, and then I forgot about it. But it is interesting to like go for reverse Stafford, takes, and it's almost exactly a Stafford Gambit transposition, except the bishop's here rather than here. So maybe there's some pros and cons, like there's no queen d5, but there's ideas of bishop takes c6 at some point. And there's similar trap if here, then knight g5 is better for white. Yeah, this is a well-known center fork trick, where if white takes, then d5 is known to be very fine for black. Real quick, engine. Yeah, like engine's not fond of Stafford, so it'll say to go into this and then refute it. So black has to play f6. I'd be okay with this. Knight h4. Yeah, it still requires some precise play. If here, then f4, it could get really crazy, actually. Okay, that wraps up the tournament. 6.5 out of 11. So that's a +2 score. Oh, I'm so close to 2,600. But not quite. So I gained a little bit of rating that tournament. Thank you, Juan Cree. First time Prime sub. And Trapezoidal Cube. Subbing for 9 months. You're 2,600 in my heart. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm also 2,600 blitz on Lichess, I think. Right? But yeah, I should try and play more Title Tuesdays. Nice to play a lot of strong players and have some interesting games. Play a game to get 2,600. Okay. Hey, good job to Danya. Clear first. Dubov tied for second and third. When I first see this, I think I finished fourth behind these three, but I finished in 57th. Okay. Okay, I'll play one game. So my goal is to get to 2,600. I'm at 2,597. So a win in this game should hopefully do it. Now this is a bit different because we're playing... Oh, this is a bird. I think this is a playable move. And then something like this. I was going to say this is a bit different because there's no increment, so got to be a bit more cognizant with time. Okay, some interesting setup here. Don't really want to take on d3. I mean, if g5, then I take and put the knight back. So if I lose this game, I'm I'm not going to play more games. If I win this game, I'm not going to play more games. If I draw, then maybe I'll play another game. What to do here? Knight f5. e4 might happen. Maybe queen e7. Some ideas to castle.
Quack 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 quack, how about a blindfold game? Quack quack quack.
I'm a little bit occupied right now. Maybe in the future, though. And out of 5, so e3 is a bit tender. Yeah, knight c6 was a threat. I have to be really careful here. Like bishop b4, even that move. Rook c8. A scary position. Not what I want to play. Okay, but at least e3 is still hanging. I think one idea is to maneuver the knight, just trade everything, get the knight to b6. Long term, like g5, rook g8. What does that move? Bishop c5, b6. I might play it safe here. I think I'll play this. And there's this move. We trade and I play knight b6. It should be okay. Finally up on time. Start by taking. Bishop wasn't doing anything. I could take on e3 now. Be a little bit careful. This move. Hitting the knight. At this point, I'm just going for counterplay. I think my attack is probably has more potential. A lot of pieces are on the queen's side. I mean, they're ready to attack me, but they're also kind of far away from defending stuff. And then there's a move, queen f1. Okay. F1 can be a blind spot. As white, sometimes you assume it's defended. Hey, 2600. Okay. I've accomplished my life goal. Can I take a nap now? I don't feel like taking a nap. Hey, it's main mystery chess. Welcome back. I still have a little bit of tea. What to do? I think I'm a little bit too tired for blindfold. I could go to that other site. Oh, I was gonna try and fix the green screen chroma key thing. I've been having an issue where it's just not working. Wait. So this is my display. I don't know why it's not showing me though. Oh. Here we go. Wait. So I wanted to try and fix the layout. And that requires figuring out the green screen thing. Okay. Better. I'm really trying here. Yeah, there's a little bit of like sparkliness on my head. I might have to troubleshoot this later. I don't know what changed from last time though. Anyway, yeah, oh no, my sparkles. If I put this here and then move down, move this over. I hope it's not too distracting. Oh, it's a little bit distracting though. Yeah, I might just troubleshoot later. Okay, let me do some reconfiguring. Okay. Better maybe? I'm just trying to go back to normal. Okay, I hope that's better. Okay. What to do? I'll do a few games on Lichess. How about? But I'll probably end up wrapping up the stream shortly because I've played a lot of chess and I still have to record some content for YouTube, which I'll do off stream just because it's easier to not get distracted that way. Yeah, there might be some like shadow on the green screen, like with the lights. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure what changed though. Okay, so how about this? How about let me change the stream title. If I lose a game, I end the stream. Reach the point where I guess if I keep winning, I'll keep going. Lose a game, end the
We
stream.
would never ever 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 distract you. Quack 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 quack.
Oh, that's reassuring. That's very reassuring. Oh, maybe I have to move the green screen further away so it's like so it's not too much in focus. Okay, here's a plan. My my ratings need lifting. So let's play Blitz. Let me try and raise my Blitz rating. Here we go. Okay. This could be my last game of the stream. If I lose, the stream ends. So, good luck to my opponent. Playing Chains of Fantasia. I see the advice from Biscuit Fiend. I'll try that out later. Um, yeah, well, I'll try it out when I'm not playing a game. Okay, so we have a Queen's Gambit Decline, this A6 variation, which I've been playing recently. When does Titled Tuesday start? It already started, and it already finished. I'm sorry to break it to you. Okay. This looks passive, like all of my things are on the last two ranks, but we'll end up trading a little bit. There's some F6 idea. If takes, I think I can just take the pawn. Yeah, still F6. Oh, if takes, takes. Does that work? There's knight b6 though. I don't think it works. Take with bishop. Yeah, so focus is very much in the center. E4, I should have seen that coming. E4 is actually a really strong move. I'll play this. Queen h6, not the move I want to play. Black is worse here. But still surviving. It's not like I'm down material, it's just white has better structure. Interesting. Okay, pressuring the pawn. My dear rook f8. So bishop f5, I think I played g6 because it helps defend the rook. Event of takes, we trade a lot. There's some positional ideas though. But maybe it's okay. Wow. Thinking bishop c8. Just so it's defended on the back rank. Yeah, we're going into this line. I had a feeling this would happen. Preventing king f4. Idea b6 now. Not sure how helpful b6 is actually. Hmm. Oh, it's not good. No! I was too slow. It's also just winning for white. What to do? Good game though. Well, now the stream ends. What to do? Goodbye, everyone. Have a good day. I really tried. I mean, it's really unpleasant position to play with the knight versus bishop. Probably just had to not play h5 and just wait, but yeah, someone call an ambulance for me.